So mathematics basically deals with numbers. Yeah. So numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I don't go beyond 10, but mathematics is a language. So this language, you learn it once you are very young, even before you go to school, even before you can learn to write. But to count, to say the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's what you say after you know now how to talk, after you can say your name and everything. So maths is a language. So now numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if the kid is clever, it goes 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now once you can count up to 20, we are done. Because any other number comes 21, 22, 23, up to 30. Yeah. So, but anyway, we're not there. I just want to deal with the small numbers. I want to explain the numbers. Because mathematics, the problem with it is people do not understand numbers. And they say mathematics is easy. So you need to know the meaning of numbers. So it's a language, so we have to talk about vocabulary. Yeah? Vocabulary of mathematics, right? So we need to understand each and every term. So when somebody talks to you about terms, talks to you about factors, talks to you about even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, square numbers, composite numbers, identity of multiplication, yeah, successive consecutive numbers, yeah, factors and terms. So I've got it twice, so let me just take this one. Okay. So now what is mathematics? Yeah? Mathematics is the study of the manipulation of numbers using the arithmetic operations. What are those arithmetic operations? Addition, is multiplication, is subtraction, is division. Right? So, but when it comes to addition, it gives you the terms. Yeah. So when it comes to addition, it gives you the terms. So when you say 1, when you say 2, 2 is actually 1 plus 1. When you say 3, 3 is actually equals to 2 plus 1. So you learn the terms, the 1 plus 1, yeah, terms, 2 terms, gives you 2 terms. These are terms. So 1 plus 1. Once you use addition, terms, and also subtraction, but I'm not going to cover subtraction. I'll deal with multiplication and addition. So now you understand what terms are. Terms are defined because there is a positive sign, the plus. And then we go to multiplication, right? So multiplication, I also deal with like the example, right? So 1 is 1 times 1, 2 is equal to 2 times 1, and 3 is equal to 3 times 1. So these are factors, the 2 and the 1, the 3 and the 1, and 6 equals to 6 times 1. These are factors, yeah? So e.g. 6 equals to 6 times 1, yeah? So these are factors. So let me just write here, factors. So it gives you 2 factors. So what is interesting now is the identity of multiplication. So each number, if 2 you multiply by 1, you get a 2. If 3 you multiply by 1, you get a 3. If 6 you multiply by 1, you get a 6. If 10 is multiplied by 1, you still get a 10. So 1 is called an identity of multiplication. Yes? So identity of multiplication. Here, I've got it here. Identity of multiplication is 1. So whenever you see the number 1, you must understand that that number 1 is the identity of multiplication. So any number you multiply by 1, you will still get that number. Yeah? So you've done the terms, you've done the factors, you've done the identity. Now let's go and deal with each number one by one. Okay, what are these numbers actually? So when you call them, what say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're actually talking about the natural. These are natural numbers. I'll deal more with these ones when I go to the real number system. But we start, this is where we start. We start with natural number. It's got a symbol N. Yeah? This is symbol for natural numbers. So whenever I talk, the minimum natural number, minimum is 1. 1 is 1. 1 is the minimum natural number. From now on, we write like that. So 1 is the minimum natural number. So when you talk about natural number, I'm talking about 1, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 11s, the 12s, the 13s, the 14s, the 100, 101, until 81, 81 all the time until you reach infinity, whatever. The thing that is undefined. So 1 is the minimum natural number. Okay. So let me deal with even numbers. So okay, let me just tick here, tick here, tick here. So go even numbers. What are even numbers? So again, you need to understand this language. So you must understand what even numbers mean. So even number. I won't write natural numbers now. I just write number. Yeah. Even number. Because even number can be anything else. We'll see it later. So even number is actually a number that does not leave a remainder. Does not leave a remainder when it is divided by 2. When it is divided by 2. So now, which are those numbers? So when you go 2, so we go, this is even number, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 2 divided by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2 divided by 2 equals to 1. 4 divided by 2 equals to 2. 6 divided by 2 equals to 3. And 8 divided by 2 equals to 4. Whilst 10 divided by 2 equals to 5. So again, you see, like, we start counting. Okay? You start counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, but the even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Because these numbers, when you divide by 2, you don't get a remainder. So even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, etc. 12, 14, 15. But I'm dealing with the numbers that are greater than, are less than, or equals to 10. So now you got your even numbers. Now that we have even numbers, so what next? We have to explain now what the odd numbers are. So of course, the odd numbers will be a number that does, is a number that does leave a remainder when it's divided by 2. So which numbers are those? 1 is a little bit complicated, so even though it's odd number, so I'll leave it like that. But 3 divided by 2 is equals to 1 remainder. How many 2's and 3's is 1? So 2 times 1 is 2. 3 minus 1 is remainder 1, yeah? Remainder 1. And then 5 divided by 2 is equals to how many 2's in 5? There are 2 2's in 5. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So remainder 1. Similarly, and 7 divided by 2 is equal to 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1, remainder 1. And then go to 9. Yeah. 9 divided by 2. How many 2's in 9? There are 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1, so remainder 1. So these are odd numbers. So the 1, the 2, the 1, the 3, the 5, the 7, the 9 are all odd numbers. So now good. It's odd numbers. Forgot to write that one. Odd number. Odd number is the number that does give a remainder when divided by 2. So odd numbers is the 1, is the 3, the 5, 7, is the 9. And as I'm saying, I'm only dealing with numbers which are actually less than or equal to 10, so that you can understand. My main thing is to understand numbers, the meaning of numbers. Yeah? So the meaning of numbers, right? So now we know odd numbers, and then we go. Now we have to explain. Now we take out this minimum natural number. Then now we need to explain the prime numbers. The prime numbers. So what is a prime number? A prime number is a number that has only 2 factors. It has only 2 factors. It's got a minimum of 2 factors. Only 2 factors, yeah? So that is a prime number. So what is a prime number? So like a 1, can't call a 1 a prime number because it doesn't have 2 factors. So 1 is equal to 1 times 1. It's only one factor. Yeah? So 2 is equal to 2 times 1. There's no other number factor. So 3 is equal to 3 times 1. And then 4 is equal to 4 times 1, but it can also be equal to 2 times 2. 2 times 2. So this one has got 3 factors. It's got 1, it's got a 2, it's got a 4. Meanwhile, 1 has got 21 factors, this one has got 2 factors. And then we've got 5. 5 can only be 5 times 1. And 6 can be 6 times 1, or it can be 2 times 3. So here we've got how many factors? We've got 1, we've got a 2, yeah, we've got a 3, and we've got a 6. So, and then we've got 7. I just go through all the numbers. Yeah? 7 times 1, it's got only 2 factors. And then we have 8. 8 is equal to 8 times 1. And then also equals to 2 times 4. So this one has got 1, it's got a 2, it's got a 4, it's got a 8 as a factor. And then we've got a 9. 9 is 9 times 1, and then can be 3 times 3. And also this one has got 1, a 3, and a 9 as factors. And then we have 10. 10 is 10 times 1, or 2 times 5. Again, similarly, it's got 1, it's got a 2, it's got a 5, and it's got a 10 as factors. So now we're talking any prime numbers. A prime number is a number that has only 2 factors. So which numbers have got only 2 factors? Is 2. It's got only 1 and 2. Is 3. It's got only 3 and 1. Is 5. It's got 5 and 1. And is 7. It's got 7 and 1. So these numbers, the 3, the 2, the 3, the 5, and the 7 are prime numbers. But 1 is not a prime number because it's got only 1. This one must have 2, yeah? It's got only 1 factor, factor which is 1. Okay, so we go prime numbers. Let me go and list the prime numbers because here I'm going. Prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, and a 7. Now what else? We need square numbers. Okay, so as usual, I must explain what a square number is. Square number. A square number is a number that is obtained when multiplying two similar numbers. Same numbers, yeah? We're going to similar numbers. Right. So we say 1 is equals to 1 times 1. Or rather 1 times 1, discard 1 times 1 is equals to 1. So 1 is a square number. 2 times 2 is equals to 4. So 4 is a square number. Yeah? And then we got 3 times 3 equals to 9. So 9 is also a square number. And then we got 4 times 4 equal to 16, square number. But this is beyond my scope. I'm only dealing with numbers maximum of 10. So your 1, your 4, and your 9 are also square numbers. Square numbers 1, 4, and 9. And then we've got composite numbers. Composite. Composite number. Vocabulary, very important. Composite number is a number that has at least 3 factors. So a composite number cannot be a prime number. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4 squares, but 1 has got only 2 factors, 2 has got only 2 factors. No, 1 has got only 1 factor, sorry. And then 2 has got only 2 factors, and then 3 has got 2 factors. But 4 has got 3 factors. Yeah? And then 6 has got, like we saw before, 2 times 3. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 4 factors. Factors, yeah? Talking factors. You understand factors. I want to say factors. See when you're multiplying, yeah? So, and then 8 has got 8 times 1 and 2 times 4. So, also got 1, 2, 3, 4 factors. And the 9 has got 9 times 1, or it's equals 2, 3 times 3. It's got 1, 2, 3 factors. So, and then what about a 10? Then there's a 10. 10 is 10 times 1, or 2 times 5. It's got 4 factors. So these numbers, the 4, the 6, the 8, the 9, and the 10 are called composite numbers because they've got at least 3 factors. Composite number. The 4, the 6, let me just take it out here. The 4, the 6, the 4, the 6, the 8, the 9, and the 10. Now, you know composite numbers, you know identity of multiplication. Okay, so just as the term successive. So, succession plan, you know about succession and everything, and it's consecutive numbers. So, succession, yeah, so 2 comes after 1, 3 comes after 2, 2, so they are successive numbers. Also, successive numbers and consecutive numbers is one and the same thing. So now, so in summary, right, when you talk about anyway, we can all see it there, yeah? So because I've written it all down here. So when you talk about even numbers, we're talking about 2. When you talk about prime numbers, talking about 2. Yeah, so 2 either a natural number, or forgot that. 2 is either a natural number or an even number, not and an even number is also a prime number. Talk about 1. 1 is not here. Okay, there is 1. 1 is an odd number, but also 1 is an identity of multiplication, and 1 is a square number, and 1 is a natural number. They are all natural numbers, by the way. Yeah. So, and then you go to 3. 3 is a natural number, 3 is also an odd number. 3 is also a prime number. You go 4. 4 is a natural number, and 4 is an even number. 4 is a square number, and 4 is also a composite number. And then go to 5. 5 natural number, and natural number 5. Where we see 5 here, we see 5 here on the odd numbers, and then we see 5 here on the prime numbers. Go to 6. 6 natural number 6. Where you see it here, it's even number, and then you see 6 as a composite number. Yeah? And then go 7. 7 is a natural number, and then you see 7 as an odd number, you see 7 as a prime number. And you go 8. What is 8? 8 is a natural number, right? These are odd natural numbers less than 10 or equal to 10. So 8 is a even number. Also 8 is a composite number. And then you go 9. Natural number 9 is an odd number. It's also square number. It's also a composite number. And then last but not least, the 10. The 10 is a natural number. Yeah, it's an even number. And it's also a composite number. There's numbers for you. Thank you.